Hello, friends. Welcome. Salem Mason Happy Home. I'm happy to be here with you today with Douglas. There he is, his shadow. He's eating lunch. I'm on lunch. I want to address something very personal with you, just to clear the air about a couple of things. When I started this YouTube channel many years ago, it wasn't just a place to air my thoughts and feelings and content about the world around me and life as I'm living it. It's become my journal, my diary, if you will. And just like with a journal or a diary entry, when something is really impactful, whether it be social, personal, political, family, financial, I'm going to put out a video about it. I want happy content. I want Douglas and I to take road trips and put those out. I want us to have date nights again. I want us to have happy times as well. But, life gets in the way, and we haven't had many of those lately, but that is a goal for this year. So these videos are unrehearsed, unscripted, undialogued, unplanned. They happen on the fly. Because this YouTube channel is about the life of a middle-aged, middle American, middle-income woman just schlepping through life. And life doesn't happen in a planned script. That being said, I speak from the heart. I speak from the soul. I am a very justice-oriented and passionate person. When I sense wrong, when I sense danger, I'm going to react in kind. And for me, that does require a lot of swearing. I swear a lot. I know I do. And you know why? Well, I was quite literally and without exaggeration born and raised in a home where the adults and the children swore like a second language. It is part of the social and family construct of my life, every 63 years of my life. It is hardwired into the DNA of my genetics. And I know that you want me to apologize for swearing, my loyal listener, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to. I can't guarantee that I won't swear. I can't guarantee that I won't offend somebody. I can't make those guarantees because I am not a scripted, sterile, rehearsed YouTuber like many of the big guys out there. I don't do this for clicks. I don't do this for attention. I don't do this for anything other than this is an outlet for me. And swearing and YouTube videos are outlets for me, a woman who lives in a very scary world. I don't get out much. I live in a world where I do not feel recognized, valid, or welcome. I live in a world that I don't feel safe in outside the hallowed halls of my home. And this is how I navigate that world. This is how I cope with life, by ranting on my videos. And I am very mindful when you upload a video to YouTube, you're required to click a button to determine if this is content is safe for kids and sensitive individuals or not. At no time do I ever press the button saying, yeah, this is safe for kids and sensitive individuals, because I know it's not. So I can't guarantee I won't swear in a video. I can be more mindful. Of course I can. We can all be more mindful of how we approach things. Can I be more mindful? Can I swear a little less? Sure. But can I guarantee I won't swear at all? Nope, not going to happen. It is part of who I am. And if YouTube had a problem with it, with their policies and their requirements, they would have certainly reached out to me by now, and they don't. Because if you listen to other YouTubers, and there are millions of them out there, there are people that swear and scream and holler a lot worse than I do. But I'm a passionate person. I love Douglas with all my heart and soul. I would die for him. I love my home and my pets. I love my family and my friends. As tired as I am and stressed as I am so excited that we're getting married. And I'm scared and I'm nervous. I want everything to be perfect that day. I don't want any blizzards or, anybody getting sick or, anything like that. I'm very excited about it and I can't wait. It's the final hurdle to 5 years of torment and crisis that we've been living with, and now we can settle in and enjoy the rest of our lives. And one of the things that we promised each other we would do this year is to make an effort to get out and make memories. That's our New Year's resolution as Mr. and Mrs. Salo to be. We're going to make memories. We're not going to focus so much on, buying gifts all the time and stuff and things like that. We have so much stuff, it just gets harder and harder every year to figure out Christmas and birthdays. So we decided that we're going to kind of fall back on that and focus on our golden years here, making the best of them that we can, because we do have to work. We both work full-time jobs. But what time we do have, we're going to cherish, and we're going to spend it making memories. And my YouTube channel will be with us all the way. Whether we're hanging off a bridge, looking at a beautiful waterfall, or walking through a forested lane, driving down the road through the farm fields, watching the UFOs and the chemtrails in the sky, or critters in the yard.
On the back of the motorcycle.
On the back of the motorcycle or in the truck, dragging the RV. We're going to make the best of our years moving forward. We're going to cherish every moment that we have, and we're going to make memories of those moments. So the point of this rant is to give my loyal listener, you, my loyal listener, a complete understanding of where my head is and what I'm doing with my YouTube channel. And swearing, I'm addressing that because I know that some people get a little sensitive about swearing, but it's who I am. I would not ask you to change anything about your social or mental construct just because I don't agree with it. That's not appropriate. I would never do that. Will I be mindful? Of course I'll be mindful. I have a lot of hope for this year. So far, our state's kind of in a bit of a turmoil. First week of the year, and we're already having bloody riots in the streets and stuff. Welcome to Minnesota, huh?
Minnesota nice.
Yeah, Minnesota nice. Yeah, that's questionable. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from with this YouTube channel. And I think it's important that you understand where I come from with this YouTube channel. Because it should hopefully give you a little bit more perspective and understanding of why I say what I say and do what I do. I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert at anything. I just give my perception and my experience about the world around me by what I absorb through my own eyes and ears and my own experiences. And sometimes it can be harsh. Like right now, I'm having a big argument with our President Trump. I'm mad at him. But
why?
There is a beautiful world around us, and I want to enjoy that too. But I don't want to have to always think about other people's feelings and other people's opinions, and that I have to work around that to make their lives more enjoyable. I can't do it. And nobody else should have to either. So, excuse me. So yeah, there's where I'm coming from. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. I love you all. Be safe out there. And until next time, do good and be good.